The best summer ever, Museum Day. It was a bright summer morning in the cozy living room where Roxy and Kylo lived. In the center of the rug sat their special summer adventure box. It was a bright yellow wooden chest with a friendly smiling sun painted on the front. Roxy reached her paw inside and pulled out a slip of paper. "Look, Kylo, it's Museum Day," she barked happily. Kylo's eyes went wide with surprise as he wagged his tail. He had never been to a museum before, and he couldn't wait to see what secrets were waiting inside.
Look, Kylo, it's Museum Day.
Museum Day? Wow!
Let's go see what secrets are waiting inside.
I can't wait!
When they arrived at the Pupville Museum, the grand stone building stood tall against the blue sky. Above the heavy wooden doors, the name Pupville Museum was carved prominently into the stone, surrounded by sculpted clay paw prints. Dozens of other dog families were trotting up the stairs. Roxy looked at the big entrance and gave Kylo a knowing wink. "I have a secret surprise for you later," she whispered. Kylo tilted his head, his blue bow tie bobbing, as he wondered what could be more exciting than this giant building.
I have a secret surprise for you later.
A surprise? What could be more exciting than this?
Their first stop was the Pupville History Gallery. The room was filled with old photos of pups from long ago and strange-looking bicycles with 3 wheels. Kylo stopped to sniff a vintage leather helmet resting on a low pedestal, his tail twitching with curiosity. Roxy nudged him gently with her nose, guiding him forward. "This is neat, but we have so much more to see," she encouraged. Kylo noticed she was walking a little faster than usual, as if she were on a very important mission. Roar! A deep sound echoed through the Hall of Giants. They looked up to see a massive dinosaur skeleton made of fossilized clay bones. Kylo jumped back, his white fluffy ears flopping, until he spotted a large red button on the floor. He carefully reached out and pressed it with his paw. The skeleton roared again. Kylo realized the giant bone dog wasn't scary at all, and he began to wag his tail at the prehistoric giant. Next, they entered the space exhibit. The room was dark and filled with glowing clay planets hanging from the ceiling, and a tall, shiny silver rocket ship. Kylo wanted to stop and count every single star, but Roxy was already at the far door, waving her paw to get his attention. "Come on, Kylo. The best part is just around the corner," she called out. She seemed more excited than ever, the pink flower on her ear bobbing with every hop.
Come on, Kylo. The best part is just around the corner.
Wow, Roxy, but I want to count all the stars!
We'll see them all. Hurry!
Roxy pushed open a pair of heavy double doors, and the room was suddenly filled with a shimmering blue light. They had reached the Ocean Discovery Gallery. Kylo's jaw dropped in wonder. In front of them was a floor-to-ceiling aquarium filled with thousands of gallons of water. "Wow," Kylo breathed, his tail stopping mid-wag as he stared at the deep blue world behind the thick glass. The water cast dancing shadows across their clay-textured fur.
Wow!
Kylo rushed right up to the glass, his nose almost touching it. He loved reading books about the sea, and now he was seeing it for real. "Look, Roxy, that's a hammerhead shark, and there's a great white," he barked, pointing with his paw as the sleek clay shapes glided by. Roxy sat down beside him, her heart full. She had planned this stop specifically because she knew how much Kylo loved sharks. Seeing his eyes light up was the best part of her whole day. They walked through a long, clear tunnel that went right through the middle of the tank. Huge rays with long tails and enormous sharks swam directly over their heads. Kylo kept spinning in circles, trying to see everything at once. "It's like we're walking on the bottom of the ocean," he exclaimed. Roxy walked closely beside him, enjoying the quiet hum of the water and the magic of the blue world they were sharing together. After all the excitement, they found a quiet wooden bench right in front of the biggest window in the gallery. They sat together in silence, watching the sharks move slowly and gracefully through the deep water. The soft blue light made their fur glow. Kylo leaned his head against Roxy's shoulder, feeling very lucky to have such a thoughtful friend. It was a peaceful moment in a day filled with big adventures. As they walked out of the museum into the golden afternoon sun, Kylo gave Roxy a big, furry hug. "That was the best summer day ever," he said. Roxy smiled, her golden tag sparkling in the sunlight. She realized that while the museum was amazing, the best part was knowing what made her friend happy and sharing it with him. Making someone you care about smile is the greatest discovery of all.